Hey, what's up, guys? This is gonna be no script first try recorded video. It's about my goals for 2026. Um, as someone that can only solve like the 2x2 at like a not beginner level, actually this is probably beginner. I'm not really immersed in the community to know where I stack up against other people, but I've known how to solve Rubik's cubes for like 14 years. I've always wanted to get into it, but I never put in the effort. And I always wanted to learn all the best methods and you know learn just good tricks to kind of skip the grind and just get straight to the finish line. Obviously, it doesn't work like that, and that's what I've realized because I decided to just increase my volume for the first time ever. And I know this, I don't know why I pointed my screen like you could see, but the session I had yesterday, 250 solves. That's like the most by far I've ever done on at least CS Timer. I'm gonna assume it's the most I've ever done in one day, and that probably doesn't sound like a lot. But yeah, that's my point. I just want to increase my volume. My goal is to have 20,000 solves by 2026 in this specific session on CS Timer. Um, for most of my time on 2x2, I've known how to do the Ortega method for several years now. I couldn't guess. It could either be like I never mind. I don't know how long I've been able to do it, but I've averaged like mid to high E7 for so long, and the amount of volume, like I managed to be consistently sub 7, and I set a goal a long time ago where it was much in the future. I wanted to set an average of 5 under 5 seconds, and I always thought it was a little, like that's a goal where years of practice, I'll get there. And in one session, albeit the scrambles were incredibly generous, I managed to get my first ever, oh my gosh, the ads. I managed to get my first ever sub 5, average of 5. So, yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. So, this is just an experiment. Um, right now, average 100 is 678. I'm not gonna give myself a benchmark until I get 1,000, but just for the sake of expectations and goals, average 100 is 678. I want it to be. I want my average of 1,000 to be 5.5, and uh I want a sub 3 single. I've never gotten one timed or with a real scramble, and yeah. So, oh, and I also want. I don't know. 480 might be my PB for a while. Very lucky scrambles. I'll pull them up again if anyone who knows how to solve what you got to is watching. This is very, very lucky. Um, but I guess then I'll shoot even higher. I want a sub 5 average of 12. There you go. I think that's a good goal. Because that proves it's skill, Or maybe I got lucky 12 or 10 times, but um, yeah, that's where we're at today. I'm just gonna go ahead and upload this, no cuts, no editing, no cares, because I don't really expect anyone to see this, but yeah, I'm just gonna be increasing my volume. I've always wanted to find a shortcut, but then yesterday's session it really showed me. Also, this went late into the night, so the times got a lot worse. But if you like scroll for a while, um, I'm not helping my case at all. These are all not great, but yeah, just gonna be increasing my volume, 20,000. I don't know if I already said this, but if that sounds like a lot to you, it's only 54 solves a day, I think, maybe 55. And if I have like one day where I do 250, that covers 4 days, and then some. So like, it's not gonna be that hard if I hold myself accountable. But yeah, to reiterate, my goals: sub 3 single, 5.5 average of 1,000, and a sub 5 average of 12. Um, the 5-5 average of 1,000 is pretty ambitious, I'd say. Um, unless I learn a new method or like actually drill myself instead of just increasing volume, which I probably will. But yeah, that's all I have to say. If you do watch this, I hope it either inspires you to go for your own goals or hope you check out how my progress has been sometime in the future. I think I do plan on monthly updates, but we'll see. For now, peace out. Thanks for watching. You're